I'm here at the wackiest place on earth. Sesame Place. I would have never known about this place had it not been for the YouTube coaster community. And I probably would not have, even if I had, I probably would not have given this coaster a second thought if not for the coaster community. 50 years, Sesame Street. It is a SeaWorld park, in case you didn't know that. Your SeaWorld pass, a Platinum Pass, will get you into this park. My pass is about to expire in a couple weeks, so I'm getting here just in time, but I will be getting another pass by the end of the year, so that I can take it to Busch Gardens next year. Busch Gardens Tampa and Williamsburg, actually, since they're both getting amazing new coasters. Got nice landscaping all around, I can see. So they got two coasters. They got, of course, Oscar's Wacky Taxi. And then they got another one over here, which will probably just be one ride and done. Alright, inside the park now, about to go on Oscar's Wacky Taxi. That's an interesting cue. Okay, rated on Oscar's Wacky Taxi. That was number 236. Vapor Trail's number 237. A Vekoma family coaster, like a triple helix. It's really good. You got a helix one way, then go back the other way. It's a smooth ride. And not real intense. Doesn't have any airtime, but it's a good ride. It's a lot of fun. Definitely good for the kids. And adults can ride it too. Don't let its size fool you. This is really good. This has a lot of good airtime on it. It's like straight up ejector airtime too. I've ridden it 6 times in all 6 rows. Definitely, I like the back the best. Especially on that first drop, you really get pulled over. So for what is a coaster that's really made for the kids, even us enthusiasts who love the crazy roller coasters will still enjoy this. It's got a lot to offer us too, with all the airtime. And it is a smooth ride. So if you've ridden Mind Blower as your only gravity group coaster, don't worry. This is a smooth ride. Love with Oscar on the front of the train there.
What a wacky ride! Welcome back.
Oh, you can get priority boarding for $9, except there is no wait. It's been a walk-on. It is 11:15. I've been here for an hour and 15 minutes. I have rode Oscar's Wacky Taxi 10 times, and plus I rode Vapor Trail twice. This is definitely a great ride. I counted 12 airtime moments on this. And after this final turnaround right here, this airtime hill, I believe it's got to be this airtime hill right in front of me here. That is some crazy ejector right there. And if you're in the back, you get crazy ejector on the first drop as well. So 12 airtime moments. That's more than any B&M hyper that I know of. I'm not saying this is better than a B&M hyper, but this is pretty good. A lot better than you would think for its size. Steel structure, wood track. You got the tight turnaround that the gravity groups like to do. And this is only less than an hour away from Great Adventure, so yeah, you can guess what I'm about to do right now. It'll be my first ever trip to Great Adventure. And you got a water park over here. Don't have my swimsuit, so won't be doing that. And I want to get to Great Adventure because one of the workers for Great Adventure was actually here, and I was riding Oscar's Wacky Taxi with him for a while, and I think he said he works at Bizarro. Yeah, that's what he said, Bizarro. So I'll be looking for him over there. He was on his lunch right now, so he came here just to get a few rides. He likes doing the one ride in each row and then do Vapor Trail, and then he was heading back to work. So a lot of other stuff to do here that I won't be partaking of, but definitely seems like a nice park for the kids. And the 2 roller coasters are definitely good for the kids too. And Oscar's Wacky Taxi is good for all of us. I took a walk through the water park just to check out what it had. Had a couple of decent slides in there that everyone can enjoy. And of course it had some little slides, things for the little ones. Had a splash factory, which those are always fun, even for adults. Got some pretty good body slides in there. And they had a swimming pool that was maximum, it looked like it was maximum 1 foot deep. Don't hold me to that. That's what it looked like to me though, which is great for the kids. Definitely built with the kids in mind, and I think that's brilliant. Kids of any size can go in that pool and play and have a great time. So a neat little place. If you're a coaster enthusiast, you like the big thrills, you don't need more than, I spent an hour and a half here, and that was more than enough. I only needed probably only could have gotten by with just about 30-40 minutes and would have gotten plenty of rides on Oscar's Wacky Taxi and at least one on Vapor Trail. That's all you need is about 30 minutes. But I took a little extra time, got some extra rides, and walked around the whole park just to check everything out and give you a feel for what it's like. I just walking by the ticket booth. I'm sure there's special deals that you can get, but it said one-day ticket $74.99. I was like, oh my goodness. So hopefully you just get a platinum pass from one of the SeaWorld parks and use that here. Don't do just a daily ticket. I wouldn't see that as worth it. But definitely worth a stop off if you've got the platinum pass.